completely unwinnable.
It's completely unwinnable.
I don't want to make it sound like that, but I feel like we're going to read through the lines there and just pick, it's completely unwinnable.
Yeah, it feels pretty rough. But again, that's dependent upon Lycan being strong, which it seems like he's set up to be. So, you know, it's like if A, then B, if A into B, and then B into C.
Right.
But maybe A doesn't into B.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Not quite.
You picking up what I'm putting down?
A little bit.
Okay. I'm with it.
I think their draft kind of looks sucky.
Okay.
Is that what we're putting down? It's
Yeah.
just, it doesn't feel like it addresses much of what their opponents have.
Yeah.
It seems like there's not a lot of synergy going on. It's just, they're just kind of there.
Well, one thing that is pretty hype here, at least in this game, that I'm really stoked about is that we are going to have a 9-class Tinker, or excuse me, not 9-class, I'm looking at 9-class, a Satanic Tinker, but 9-class sticking around trying to find somebody here to pick off at the beginning. Will they be able to get that early first blood? Dude, they're so safe on Tidebound. Maybe now they'll plan
getting
it.
a little close here.
Run it? No, they can't do it. Surely.
It's not looking like. I mean, they're realizing like, this Lycan appears to be alone up top, which is great news for the Ogre since he has learning curve. So he's like, nice.
Yeah.
I can actually do something level 1. Gets a few hits in there. What a sad hero with no Orb of Venom anymore. You know, like not relevant.
Dude, they're sticking DM alone up here. The 9-class is still staying bottom.
Surely he wouldn't wait this long. All right, there he comes. He's gonna TP up.
All right, well that functions. A nice start, 6-6 on the last hits though for Tinker, so they definitely ensure his early game, if nothing else. Now 9-class does manage to get that pull off to the side. Bach gonna punch some cogs. Actually dodges them. Doesn't get hit by a single one. All right, everybody, look that back and just see how to dodge him.
That's pretty nice. See if you call this as a 2-point cogger or just a 1-point cogger.
I mean, after that, I'm not taking any more points.
No, I'm terrified at that point.
No, I think everybody just maxes cogs now. I feel like that's all I'm seeing nowadays.
I'm not sure. I looked at the last one that was picked, and it was only 1, and I was disappointed.
Okay.
I don't think max. I think most people are 2. I've seen some maxers. So some people who can really hit the cogs will max. Historically, it was a classic counterpick to Doom, though, was the mana burning ideas.
Oh, yeah. A lot of damage out. DM in some trouble. 9-class wanting to bring down Shiro will be able to, but it comes after the fact.
Yeah, that's right.
And now, 9-class continues the punch, the beat down. How much more do they have left in the tank? He has a jump if he wanted it, but won't go for it. That's a nice little pickup for Zeusy.
We're going with Zeusy?
Yeah.
Oh, Zeusy. God of gods. King of Mount Olympus. Zeusy. Zeusy. Perfect.
It's nice.
The panel was not looking forward to the mid matchup.
Yeah.
They were just saying, free lane for Storm, which, I mean, fair enough, right?
This was, I'm trying to remember what year it was, Nothing to Say playing Primal, where he was just like making solid moves all around the map, getting off to like a hot start, rotating, sometimes even at like this level 4 at times it felt like, depending upon what was happening in the side lanes.
Oh, I love a good pre-6 rotation on a Primal Beast. One of my favorites.
It's very nice. 9-class takes another couple hits from Shiro, already bloodlusted by Y, and giving him a good start. Has to use the jump there.
That was a very aggressive maneuver.
Yeah.
It's 2 points in the old Ignite, so let's be careful.
DM also, because things have been slowed down, it means that his Helm of Iron Will has also been delayed slightly, and each one of these right clicks really hurting. Still having some regen, but not a ton.
Will he get to double-digit last hits?
And here's hoping.
Oh, not
he
this
will
wave.
not.
That's tough. I think he got 1 creep that wave.
Meanwhile, stun in towards mid, hitting on to no one, and gonna jump. Shiro shows up, cancels it as the cogs are there, but with the rotation in from Shiro, no one is in trouble. And just like that, Tidebound decide we're gonna play quick.
Okay, yeah, it's not the Primal who's moving early. It's everyone coming to the Primal. Trying to turn the tables on this lane that we were worried about maybe not going too well for them.
So far, so good.
And what does it cost them, really? I mean, no pressure on Satanic. That is one downside. But it pulls some help away from Bach. Or, like, you know, from Satanic so that Bach gets some space, rather. And Nothing to Say is charging through, trying to get through with the creep wave. And currently, Clockwork does not have those options to ruin his life.
Still causing some problems. Bach paired together with him. And also can retreat back to some stacks that have been built up. It's just a double on the Ancient, but I imagine Planet might be making more of that happen as the game goes later.
Raiding creep wave.
In the meantime, DM up top there, brought down very low. So, 6-minute mark now. It's going to be Helm for Bach. That's the call.
Makes sense.
Satanic in some trouble here.
Oh, nice spread. Beautiful.
Manages
no chance
to catch a kill.
Shiro getting a lot done here. Immediately back up to the top lane. Doing well in the last hits, doing well in the kills. That's going to take him to the top of the board now. Getting ahead of No One and Satanic. And well on his way towards that Maelstrom.
Right now, just that 1 point in Bloodlust making a pretty big difference in why keeping the pressure on. And the other thing about that is they can kind of just make that move again as soon as teleportation's back off cooldown, although Shiro doesn't have a TP to get back home after the fact. It's
no one's
one downside.
Also holding a haste rune right now too, so perhaps an opportunity if he sees something. Like for Planet.
Yeah.
He's coming to scout, but just gonna end up taking a camp away.
No stacks on the hard camp means he can't get a double taken away there, but still sitting pretty.
Speaking of stacks, 9 class working on building some up here.
Ducalis. Oh, you got to be ready for this one. Bach shows up. He does not have level 6 yet, but going toe-to-toe against No One, make sure that they do not get a free rune, excuse me, the Wisdom Shrine. So DM gets one, Bach gets one. Ducalis going to be the dead Clockwork.
A lot of units down here, but at least Shiro can take himself back up top, and he's going to be safe up here. There's no counter players coming here from No One. I thought maybe he'd immediately go top, anticipating this, but doesn't want to risk it. Rune was running out, so just going to farm his way back towards mid. And 9 class will be happy to pick up some of this XP in the mid lane, being a support Zeus and whatnot. The stacked camps there for Satanic have been prepped, so he's going to move in and start doing some marching. It's also going to help out 9 class quite a bit as we start to see some neutrals picked up.
Not quite as quick, I think, as he got it in the other series, if I'm not mistaken, on this Kaya, but still will be getting it on the earlier end. Then afterwards, Blink, Aghanims, pretty easy pathways to go for on the Tinker. So Shiro, he is making his way towards Mjolnir, actually. And at least for now, things seeming to go pretty okay for Tidebound. 5-1 on the kill store. Not a huge disparity or gold lead coming in yet. Bach just now finishes the Helm of the Dominator.
You know, it's kind of crazy to have a great healing Lotus as a Nature's Prophet at this point. Being able to TP into a fight with half of your HP pool you can recover from a consumable.
Yeah.
Like plus your wand.
That is true.
That is so much health that he can just gain.
I mean, also the barrier just from the TP.
Yeah, like he's so tanky when he arrives into a fight. So hard to commit on him.
And there really isn't a hero that can easily kill him at this point. Like Tinker can, you know, do the laser blind stuff, which is very annoying.
True.
But otherwise, the team fight not really there yet. Clockwork only level 4. Zeus getting towards the level 6, which will help. And that's the other thing that will be nice about this as this game goes later, is like Nature's Prophet is going to have a tougher time sort of farming safely if there's Thunder Gods and, you know, a Tinker that can jump onto him.
Yeah, not if Y just stands next to him the whole time, though.
That's true.
He's just hanging out up here. Throwing him some bloodlust. Do you need anything else? It's okay, buddy. No wonder he's found his aspiration to play Dota again. And any carry with a position 5 just standing there bloodlusting you over and over again is going to make any carry player happy.
Feels great. Now, the only downside is that it is only level 1 bloodlust.
That is true. All right, no one. Zipping in.
Stun. Pulverize. Broken. Damage out, though. Shiro comes in clutch. 9 class tries to run away. Can't quite get the run down there. DM pops the ultimate.
Just nothing there, man.
Oh, that feels so bad.
Oh, it's just Storm Spirit's like a moth to a flame, you know? It doesn't even spawn up there and you just die for it. But the hero is very reliant on runes.
It's true.
We know this to be true. The worst part is that it was a shield rune anyway. Yeah. Not only did it not spawn up there, it's like...
Well, that means you can get a better one next time.
You know what? You're right. It's good news that it's a shield rune. That's actually fair. It's actually good news for him.
He died,
you know?
So, game very much feeling just like PvE at this stage. As Satanic spams out the neutral camps. Is there any chance here that they get this kill onto DM? It looks like it. Doesn't have an easy way out of this one. Might be able to get away with his Warpine Raider staying alive, as it runs away from the giant primal beast. And some pressure onto the tower will force out the glyph. Tinker actually shows up here too, so we'll try and stop that push.
Yeah, Warpine Raider and Tinker, they can take care of it. Tidebound now growing it to a 7-1 kill lead, but a relatively small lead in terms of gold. In terms of experience, looks like it's actually favoring the Radiant just a tiny bit here by approximately 6 XP, I believe.
Oh, again? Okay, no. That's so interesting. So nothing to say, just forces 2 TPs, or I guess just 1, gets everybody to rotate in there, and then he ends up still stealing the Invis rune.
He's having a hard go over there on the old no one. 0 galvanized charges, 2 deaths.
That doesn't feel great.
And, you know, to Collis as well, not a good feeling as a Clockwork when the game feels like this, you know? Just playing defense, you don't really have any good targets to go for. There's no one to help you accelerate with. Your offlaner is one of these helm guys who also wants the bigger helm, so he doesn't want to play the game for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So you're just like, But here we go. And now, what he does have to work with, Thunder God's Wrath, pretty cool. Don't have to use a flare necessarily to kind of waste it. And then easier jumps for the Storm, so...
Well, Dire Scan see that this movement is coming over there, so Y is painful. Just going to be a body.
Although DM's walking out of it.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if they're really paying attention, they can tell there were more behind him, but they might think it was just him, maybe.
Y, you would love to get a better kill than this, but you will take it.
They're TPing it. They used Thunder God's Wrath just to see how many people were coming.
Ice Blast hits onto Ducalis, and it's immediately being broken. Battery Assault. The hit, the hook shot. Damage out from Ducalis. He's dead. Planet falls low, and DM doing good damage indeed. Will pulverize the creep, but no one is going to have to disengage from that. Although, blink forward, nothing to say. Forces no one away and finds him.
I did not think that he was going to be able to reach 2,000 at that point. Wow. What a spell.
Jeez.
I don't think no one thought either.
No.
Oh, that's so bad.
Tidebound. Right now, winning the unwinnable game.
Unwinnable.
Unwinnable game. They're winning it.
Can't be done.
14-minute mark. Shrines going their direction. As you can see, he still had some of that bigger AoE left over, I think, from the Pulverize, and yeah, it doesn't feel great. No one scratching the beard, trying to figure out where it went wrong.
Does that help? I can't grow a beard, so I don't actually know. My brother got all the beard genes. Does it make a difference?
We say it does.
Oh, okay.
And it might.
I hope someday to find out.
It's not gonna
I
happen.
think I'll hit puberty pretty soon.
It's not gonna happen.
Somewhere around the age of 35.
It's not for everybody, you know?
The beard?
Yeah.
Okay.
By everybody, I mean you.
Thanks.
It's not... A quick jump in and a kill on the Clockwork. DM? Is he getting a little bit testy? Why wants to find him. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Forces out the ulti, actually. Very good.
Mjolnir.
Does he go for just the kill on the 9 class? Are they too worried about other people coming in? Thunder God's Wrath is there, realizes maybe this is not where I'm supposed to be. Ducalis also already hook shot in. Nothing to say, looking for that kill on the support. And indeed, they will be able to run down the Clockwork.
You know, sometimes you're on top of the world, and some days you just can't get anything going, and I feel like 9 classes have one of those days.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. PVISION are just running into a brick wall. And you know, we're seeing China just like absolutely decimate here. This is on the verge of having both teams, well, 2 of the 3 teams from China on top 2 and directly through to TI.
Yeah, 3-0 guaranteed. One of them if they hit 4, so yeah. Kind of ridiculous.
What a glow up.
But of course, you know, it's an unwinnable game here.
Okay.
So,
yes,
you know, it's coming around.
They got to get into that unwinnable state.
I tell you, once no one gets some galvanized charges, it's gonna look so much better.
It's been a tough one for him. And if there is one thing that this lineup is definitely going to be able to do, it's delay the game for PVISION. You got Tinker, you got Storm, you're going to be throwing out some wolves, trying to split push and stuff. I mean, the panel is right that there's a vision everywhere. Unfortunately, PVISION can't do anything with it.
No, I mean, they've hit the one thing that they really needed on Tidebound, which was Shiro gets massive.
Yeah.
And Shiro feels like an unstoppable force, and he feels like a tower that just erupts from the ground and kills you, as 9 class is about to learn again.
It's been a rough day for that guy. So 4,000 gold lead now. This team Tidebound on the hunt. You know, the other thing too, actually, though, is that like Tinker will also struggle against the NP later. If Tinker shows, you can sort of make the jump happen, I feel like, in a way. If you get BKB, maybe a Hex eventually. Yeah, Curse of the Old Growth.
Yeah. Yeah, it will get worse, Lyrical. Thanks for bringing that up. Really helping the narrative of the game.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, I think there might be almost no way back in this one.
There's a chance.
All right, look. He's died so many times.
Yeah.
In solo dumb places that they're smoking behind him.
That's so sick.
This is the long con.
I love this.
Here it is. Oh, look, they're wasting Ice Blast.
No, look. He wasted it all. Oh, no. Not again.
A worthy death. Listen, if I have to sack my Zeus for a Galvanized, I'm taking it.
Yeah, it's true.
Of course, having used an Arcane Rune to kill an AA doesn't feel quite as good, but that's fine. All small steps to the top of the mountain.
Each one just as important as the one before it.
What is that cursed item over there?
There's a lot of words you can say that don't mean a lot. It's pretty great.
We've learned that quite well as commentators.
Yes.
Or just vague idioms.
Yeah. Well, it's always darkest right before the dawn, and the dawn is coming. DM, can he get out of there? No.
No.
No,
he
cannot.
If this tournament's anything to show, it's always darkest once you pick the dawn.
Yes.
Apparently.
That's a
She's
good
really
point.
struggling.
It's been another tough one. So no one going to be going for the Lincoln Sphere. Has been grabbed one too many times and wants to stop the damage coming from, well, not even just Bach right now, but also the Primal. It's been able to catch him out every now and then.
I'd say we're going to go for a potential Roshing here at the 20-minute mark at the bottom, Shiro's saying.
Okay. Love to see that.
Or not. Maybe not.
Yeah, you can see very farmed. Everything faster than average for Shiro.
Yeah, okay. Doesn't just show off. We get it. Tormentor first. As the flare hits, there's nobody there.
You're taking it so personally when it happens. It's like it's happening to you. What? Imagine if that little...
I am the people.
Imagine if that showed up in the corner as you're playing. It's like, wow, you got that really quick, guys. Look at the, you know, you alt-click the item, alt-click the timer.
Imagine it showed your allies the average BKB timing compared to theirs.
Yeah.
Now that's Dota Plus worthy.
I would love that. Anybody dying to this? No. Oh, and oh, jeez, the flame shield.
It's a nice one.
I always forget about this item. It's so nice. Rocket flare, feeling safe. Ducalis, little does he know, he is not safe at all. No one.
Hey, at least he knows there's no pulverize.
True.
He can walk it off, you know, not be too. I mean, he's even gonna try and hit the croakers.
Yeah, nothing to say stops that from happening. Satanic. Just mass farming coming out from Shiro. And trying to go for that Curse of the Old Growth soon here too. But that will be a good item. When DM is able to finish off the Nullifier, he's
You'll
getting
all
close.
see
Yeah.
when I get my Nullifier.
I mean, then at least you can like sort of focus down one of these targets and guarantee you get the kill. Amp damage
All right,
denied.
nice. Well done by the Wolf.
The lead steadily growing in spite of Tinker's attempts to stop that from happening.
Like a tree planted by Shiro,
Yes.
reaching taller and taller with the nutrients of the blood of their enemies.
Good job by
And the
9
death
class.
of the neutrals.
Yes. Now you gonna kill that creep? Just thinking.
I mean,
about
if he
it.
tries, he's going to die for it. 'Cause here comes
know.
nothing to say.
Oh, 9 class. Come give him a hug.
I cannot remember him having a worse day.
It's been
Ever.
a tough one. It's just been a lot of hate thrown the way of 9 class by Tidebound here.
Meanwhile, Ducalis is just firing off these flares. He's like, they are not Roshing.
Don't worry. Oh wait, hold on.
Fires on a flare. They are Roshing.
Any scans coming out? Anythings?
All right, no one. Let me see it. Open that inventory slot.
They gotta get
Let's
something.
get a little crazy, no one.
Gotta get something here.
All right, here we go. Where's the slot? Open it up, no one. Come on. Oh, there it is. He's making a little
He's
slot.
got a Lincoln's too. No one. Well, they find Ducalis again. This time it stopped though.
Oh, he's on the A?
Jumps. Attempts at a kill, and Planet is starting to fall. Finally, they roll through. DM is on top of and killing Y. Satanic there, starting to fire off a bit more. Storm needs to get out. He does not have a mana pool at this point.
Okay, they pulled the fight away from Shiro. He's not just swinging at them. That's good news.
This actually went great. Both supports dead. And, like, Ogre, very important in these engagements. A regen rune.
That is something.
This is them staying in this game. If they can finish this off, there was a creep there that spotted it. Bach ready for a jump,
BKB.
nothing to say. He blinks forward, but now he's caught in trouble. Satanic finds the finish. If they can get Shiro too, this would be huge.
Hold on, I'm sitting up.
This would be everything. Instead, they're going to go back for Roche. Don't go high ground, go Roche.
And Shiro, he can't do anything. Despite having his BKB ready, they never got the fight in a place where he could actually be Shiro.
Unwinnable for Tidebound at this point. Unwinnable.
There it is. And it's finally occurred.
I can't believe that happened.
I mean, it's a great play. I mean, they spread it out, right? Like, they finally have the resources to kind of drag this fight out. They actually punish the big jump in there this time.
And Tinker's free casting. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
He's getting everything he wants.
Finally, the draft is coming home to roost.
All right, well, 5K gold lead. How much does this Aegis matter at this point for Tidebound? Or is their play style going to start changing because of it? Like, do they have to dodge?
I don't think... I mean, you just probably don't want to play too isolated. I mean, it matters a lot for PVISION is what it matters. You know what I mean? Because, like, they can actually just go a little crazy with no one. I would hope that you get some kills. I don't even care about objectives that much, but getting him some more galvanized would be really nice. So a TP blocked off here from Shiro.
Glimmer has a hook shot. Satanic is there, though, and now starting to whittle him down a bit. They also have connection if they want to use it. Hook shot lands! What a combo, but he drops down the cogs, and that might actually get him out. Oh.
I mean, he had BKB TP anyway, so...
I wonder if he would have broken some more mana, but, well, regardless. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Onto the tower. They're feeling it a little bit here. Got to be careful. I mean, I don't really want to start a fight if I'm Tidebound with no BKB on my Nature's Prophet, so I think they're just backing it up.
Man, what a regen rune, honestly.
Yeah, that's pretty helpful.
Changes everything, and on the bottom side, too.
You can control runes the entire game, and then that just happens.
They spot Shiro. He's under a ward here. They know he's over here at this camp, but can they kill him? Can TP on to the storm if they want. But no one, not going to attempt fate. 100%.
Snap.
Gotta love it. Yeah, that's the other thing that, like, you could TP to your death on Satanic if he decides to, like, jump onto the storm and he just gets on top of somebody, or you could find that pick off. And it's going to depend on the counterplay.
I mean, the good news is they have the vision from the Zeus to kind of ensure it, you know?
Right. Also, double Lincolns on Storm and Tinker.
Oh, well, now double pulverized here as well. There's nothing to say. We'll build just like Malrine earlier.
Oh, yeah. Four heroes together. Storm.
They have an Atos, but
he shows.
Lincolns, yep.
No follow-up. You know what actually could be interesting too? As Planet has this blink dagger, if he gets to shard, he could just like blink on top of somebody, Ice Blast.
Yeah.
They're stunned, and then you break the Lincolns.
Yeah, and then into the Atos after. It's true. Man, they're thinking Lincoln's on DM as well.
Zip forward, finds one. Planet, it's a good one to get. Satanic shows up to that. Looking for more, and, well, he's there. Oh, just a little out of vision.
I'm feeling good, too. Right back to the tower.
I mean, this is not the way that we thought it was going to go, but PVISION starting to pull this draft together and put together a solid performance. BKB for Bach is what they're hoping for. So they already have them on the other two cores.
And no one is about to finish off that Parasm for some big damage upgrades here.
again, after some really solid movements and everything else going on, kill 9 class 6 times in a row, they have not really been able to make anything else happen across the rest of the map, it feels like, on the side of Tidebound.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job managing the lanes on the side of PVISION. Now Helms, Lycans, Wolves, all those shenanigans. Good vision to make sure that they can just like totally take over the entire map. And they hit a point where they just kind of stopped getting all these kills from Shiro. Like he was 6-1 and 6 ages ago, and then the actual pickoffs kind of fell off.
Yeah.
As an MKB to up his damage a little bit more here.
To deal with the Tinker laser. Make sure you can hit. So a smoke up with 5. Ducalis flares right where they smoked. And now he's going to step forward. Smoke breaks. It's an illusion rune bottled by no one. But with nothing to say, not being in the smoke anymore, all this stuff kind of falls apart. Yeah, they know exactly where they're at. And yeah, just not able to connect on these couple of things. They've brought it back down to even off the power of that Aegis.
And they just keep sniping with these flares from Ducalis. Keep an eye on where they're moving. And giving a little bit of worry to Tidebound in terms of the actual aggressive moves they can make.
Forward, kill the creep.
It's going to be Tormentor soon as well. There it is, just popped up.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Mid tower finally goes down.
He's down bottom and still sticking around that area. PVISION, if they want to, can go for it.
Yeah, no one has picked the Tormentor, so
I think they should be here in a moment. Yeah.
Ice Blast coming in.
Goes through, manages to get it. Jetpack online for Ducalis, who is very close to dead.
Easy barrier.
Radiant's middle tower.
And they have now taken the lead.
Nothing to say.
Nobody has the
Shows.
gold lead for 31.5 minutes versus PVISION.
What's the way that they fight this? I guess you just have to find the Tinker. That's it.
It does struggle from there. Or, you know, making a play on the Storm Lincolns before BKB.
Right.
That could also be pretty problematic. But that's on Ducalis, you know. He is the counterplay, and with the help of the Zeus ulti, it gives him really good ideas of the angles. He's got his jetpack to help out with the angles as well.
DM looks like another Lincoln's being delivered. That's 3, 1 for each core, and leaving the places that Primal can go, not that many. In terms of his initiation. It was already an annoying Primal game with a clockwork in it, but now even more so.
It is funny that we're seeing this just again. Triple Lincolns versus Doom. It's
Yeah.
a bad time.
Worth noting, Doom having eaten a croaker, so he has that tendrils or congregations of the deep, excuse me, but also the Riverborn aura. So if they fight here, it's an extra 17% damage that's outgoing.
They start with the Lycan ulti here. Without really being able to commit to an actual fight, so it's going to turn into kind of like a pushing Lycan ult here. They want to go for this tier 2.
And no Roche available.
And they don't even care for the tower. Okay, just backing it up. Don't want to play anything too crazy.
That's 33 minutes in. A relatively slow match here. And with Tinker Storm, we're going to keep seeing it that way. It's kind of the feel of this one, at least. If PVISION win, they do not like.
I mean, they're finally smoking up here. They've got a
tower
Yules on
hitters.
Doom. They got a Yules on Primal Beast.
And they just find DM. Okay. Yeah, he congregated in the deep, and they beat him down for that.
Very, very cool use of the Doom ability there. It's very nice.
Oh yeah.
Little mini Ravage.
Do they get anything for this? Are they going to get Aegis?
I mean, they're thinking about it, but there is Hookshot. There is Storm Spirit. It is certainly not free.
Don't have Thunder Gods, which is one thing to consider. Storm ready to jump. Zips in, zips to the side, Bach low, bashed by Roche, BKB, nothing to say, not able to find him.
Good. He's gonna blink on out of there.
Realizing they do not want to do that.
Yeah, 27 seconds to the Lycan's back, and they just say, nope. Back goes Tidebound. They went from high tide this game all the way down to low tide. Hoping to rise back up again. You know, not just be hunting clams on the sandbar. Do you like hunting clams on the sandbar?
You know, I didn't really hunt. It always has struck me as a weird word to hunt clams. Like, they're just in the ground and you pick them up, you know? Or you have to, like, do a little digging or something. Yeah,
you gotta dig it. You gotta run along the sandbar to see the water shoot up, and that's where you dig.
Yeah, that's not hunting.
Oh, that's hunting, baby.
That's like, it's worse than fish in a barrel. It's clams in the sand. And actually,
it does go to the radiant.
Yeah, so they still get it.
That was a little close. Some potential there for a snipe, at least on the bounty. All right, now, do you have Razor Clams?
No, we don't.
Oh.
I was always more of a beachcomber with like the tide pools and stuff, you know? You go in there, you find like a little anemone or something.
I don't have those.
You don't have those?
No.
Oh.
At least not nearby. Not like the little tide pools. Maybe
you can
the deep
find
sea.
all sorts of cool stuff.
Thanks to global warming, we have more great white sharks now.
That's pretty hype.
Yeah, that's pretty exciting.
Makes the swim out in the ocean a lot more interesting.
It's exhilarating.
Are you a surfer?
No, but I have many surfer friends.
Okay.
It's quite popular where I live.
I've been a couple times. It's really fun. Highly recommend. It gets very cold on the Oregon coast, though.
Yeah, it's a bodysuit sport in the old Nova Scotia.
Yeah. I feel like you would just have ice.
It's cold.
An ice ocean.
Yeah, it's quite chilly.
You know, I think
it's not ice though.
We could go and swim out on the lake in Hamburg. Beautiful Hamburg, by the way.
They said we can't.
Oh.
There's too many boats.
Okay, well, you can still come to Hamburg, or the International. It's going to be right around the corner. Be ready. Be there.
Is that what these fellas are doing?
That's what they're trying to do, at least.
They're trying to make their way to the International?
And they're well on their way. Tidebound, just what? How many is that? 4 more towers, a couple racks. Excuse me, 6 more towers. I can't do math, apparently. I forgot about the tier 4s.
Now, so wait. Do you have Razor Clams? Do you know what a Razor Clam is?
Well, no. It sounds scary.
It is scary. It's these clams that, instead of being shaped like a clam that you're picturing, they're shaped kind of like a
razor?
like a utility knife, like a big long one, and the edges of them are mega sharp. So if you're hunting for clams and you run along the sandbar, there's a chance that one of them pokes up and it slices open your foot.
What about if you're just running along the sandbar in general?
Then
slice
you'll
your
just
foot?
get they'll slice your foot.
Think about if that happened to Rocky.
Now, when you're playing Dota, and you're hunting on the map for clams, every once in a while, you know, there's a Razor Clam. That's what they need to be watching out for here on PVISION, because you think you're just collecting nice, bountiful clams right now, slowly growing this lead that you fought so hard to get back into. But one little Razor Clam, and it's a bad time.
Who's the most clam-like of PVISION right now, or of Tidebound?
The clams on Tidebound are like AA, Ogre, and Prophet. But the Razor Clams are the Doom and the Primal Beast.
The Doom and the Primal Beast.
Yeah, they got these Yules and these big disables. They're the Razor Clams.
You turn around and suddenly they get you.
Yeah, they slice you right up. The other one's free food, though.
I feel like AA is a secret Razor Clam.
If with Shard. Razor Clam Shard.
He has Shard. He has Shard now.
Yeah.
That's a Razor Clam.
That's a Razor Clam.
Look at the spikes on him.
He's got Galactic. That's a Razor Clam. That's a Razor Clam and clam armor, I'd say.
Yeah. How do you deal with the Razor Clam, though?
That's a great question. They're surprisingly quick. They kind of jump back down really fast. They dig like a vertical hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When I used to work at the restaurant, we had to shuck oysters, and that was my Razor Clam. Because you could cut your hand
trying to cut the clam.
Yeah, not only on the like knife that you're using to pop open the oyster, that's one thing you can cut your hand on, but also just the oyster itself. Thunder God's Wrath, nothing to say, pulled back in and dead. All it takes is a moment.
Not the creep.
He's out of there. That was just a clam.
Dude, hey, what? You're not going to see if the creep dies? Like,
no. It's
where's
gone
my
out of there.
storyline?
More important, Shiro.
Oh, we want to see if they catch the Nature's Prophet or the Tinker, I guess.
They might get him.
That makes a lot of sense.
They actually might not get him.
They're certainly not going to get him.
50 seconds left on this Aegis.
Dire's top tower.
Punching away. Can they do it? Can they take down this tower?
I'm thinking, yeah.
Listen, in case you can tell,
Tense music plays. When the little subtitles are there.
Yeah.
Tense music plays. Dramatic drums are beating. Can they get this Rex?
Yeah.
The golem's swinging. No one throws lightning balls. The enemy team is huddled around the ancient doing nothing.
Bang.
They do it.
Dun, dun, dun,
Is that what we want?
Dun, dun, dun. That's going to get copyrighted.
You're that close?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I really am.
Flying high now. Yeah, all right. You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize.
11,000 gold lead. And you can see Tidebound don't even care about Arax. There is no cares. You got a freaking Tinker Storm in this game that can jump on you from the other side of the map. There's no way you're defending if you're down a hero.
It's always interesting when you have a game that's a comeback, but it's more of just we fell over and we don't know what to do now.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Those are disparate numbers in terms of building damage. Those are quite. You could multiply theirs by 10 and not catch up to PVISION.
Oh my god.
That's not a good sign generally.
Ugh. 10 times damage done. And you can see the swing.
And yet, that Nature's Prophet,
Yeah.
Shiro still hits pretty hard.
It's true. All he needs to do is find a target to hit. You know, that's the thing. He's like, he's been working out, getting buff. Shiro so strong. Mentality is strong. From the interview we heard, all of these other things, but he can't find a target just to latch onto.
Maybe he's just waiting. Oh, the no TP cooldown. Now he's everywhere.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
Dire are scanning.
Can Shiro carry this game for Tidebound and put them one best of 3 away from making it to the International, off the road and into the fray?
And they find a Razor Clam.
No, nothing to say. Looking a little bit more razorish. The congregations of the deep. They take him down, and Bach, they get the doom on the Tinker. This is everything. He was a Razor Clam all along. DM, you got to get the hell out of there. That is no longer 100% on your hook shots. Get the hell out. Ooh, but they do trade over, and they break the Lincolns, and now they have under control too. No one. You got to get out of there,
They're
buddy.
flying back. They're coming
flying
into
back
this.
on everybody. Is this going to work? Wait, BKB was saved that entire time. No one realizes, I don't want this anymore. If they lose Satanic again, this could all be over. They jump in.
Buddy.
They find a Bach, but he gets away. How? How does Tinker do it? Now starting to spam out the abilities. No one goes down. They're buying back again, finding him. Satanic in trouble, but there it is. The Hex, the control. Do they have the damage? Yes! Shiro did it to him, baby!
Sometimes you hunt the clams, sometimes you are the clams. Bach running back in there for the Infernal Blade was crazy. He had nothing left in the tank. He's just like, one last stun. Ensures they actually get the kill. And so much work there from AA. I mean, props to Planet there, man. This hero that shouldn't be in this series in either game, frankly.
Makes the difference.
He gets some good plays in the Ice Blast, good disables there with the help of the Gleipnir. And yeah, here we go. Right back the other way. That is a, what is that? A like 11K swing?
Yeah, that's
Man,
insane.
They went in on those buybacks.
The graph I don't think is even all the way caught back up. Like it's
No,
got
you're right.
further to fall. It's
gonna
still
be more.
going down. Whew. So no one kills off the creep wave.
He's almost level 25, and this is where
Look
it
at
all
this.
began. The battlefield.
Total health drops. And the save that came in there, and what a great counter initiation from Bach.
And he just holds that Doom, gets the Tinker, and it's just like, bless. You know, the team sees that, and they can just all rest easy for a moment.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, because again, you're seeing the health levels relatively decent, but all the damage is from Tinker. And then he's gone.
Man, this was scary. But yeah, like you pointed out, Jeff, like Shiro just having the BKB is just kind of like, huh? This guy still has BKB? Immediately heals back up. DM tries to come and hit him. A losing battle. And then right here, when Bach comes back in.
The last bit of it.
Blade.
Down to nothing.
Meanwhile,
what a sick play.
Back in the game.
And finally, Tinker is about to come back to life, but look at this.
Look at him
Tidebound.
swing.
He does so much the bloodlust, man.
The animation can't even keep up with it.
Are they
My
going to
guy's
chase?
He's operating at too many FPSs for the human eye.
Whew. All right, a smoke.
Satanic?
And then a run back.
Hello.
They're trying to get to their buddy, and they can't quite get there in time.
He's right in his face.
That could have gone south so
I mean,
fast.
they're on a bit of a collision course here. Nothing to say he's thinking about it.
Roche is where they want to play at. We'll see what happens here as they walk on in, and this could go badly for Tidebound if they're not careful, or they find one right at the start, and now another. Ducalis found for a moment, dead.
Goes.
But look at him. No one finds the jump back in. Satanic looking for some lasers. Nullified, but inside is Sprouty. Staying alive is Shiro. Still the laser spam is a problem. There's the Hex, the follow-up. Satanic, he needs another one. They got to get one more volley to kill off Shiro. That's all they need here.
Well, these big, long hits almost
Look
get
at the
bogged.
hits.
He's still holding Doom
And
right
there
now.
it is. Oh, caught him. Breaks the TP. Shiro's in trouble. Shiro's got to get out. He's not going to be able to. PVISION, they hold on.
Prophet is down. Taken out here. Okay. Planet bot back. 9 class bot back. We're looking at a Roche.
They're gonna get Roche. Oh, the tiny, tiny Roche.
Big ice blast.
Do they have to get out now?
No one's a little sketched out.
Oh man.
Just hold on.
Jeez.
Get
Stay
back
on
in a
target.
moment. Oh, he's getting bashed a lot. Oh, another one. Do one more time, Roche. Oh, we thought about it.
They're not gonna get it. The AA, so much value.
And he's got ice blast up to 12 seconds again.
They buy Refresher on Prophet now too.
That BKB needs it.
Satanic spamming.
2 seconds till ice blast.
9 class trying to keep him from getting the blink in for the jump away.
He
and
lets it rip.
Ice blast finds one. It's on Ducalis, broken, but they get the bash. Bach finds him. Bach, he's not going to be able to get the kill. He gets the translocate out. Ethereal, 4-staff high ground. Tinker's okay. And just like that, DM runs in, gets the Aegis for himself.
Look at Shiro go, though.
Shiro gonna have to TP out as, is there anything to break it? No. Maybe now they can find a few more. Bach, he's in too far. They get him. DM, he can place forward with this Aegis. Ducalis thinking about chasing. No one caught Shiro. Ooh, a few more hits, it's gonna be enough. No one goes down, no buyback, 2 minutes. And they lose Satanic to boot.
So
oh.
it looked like they'd done it.
I thought it was, but Shiro came back in and said no. He was too strong.
He's all powerful now. He's going to catch the wave. Ducalis nearby has the hook shot. He's trying to figure out what he can do for his team, but Lyrical, there's nothing here.
I mean,
There's no buys.
they do have, at least for now,
Dude, it's over.
They
Lyrical.
have a glyph. Can they? All right, they're just going immediately for tier 4s. They know.
Ducalis is in.
Oh, but they dropped the banner. They dropped the banner. It's not going to happen. There is no opportunity there to stop this push from coming. Shiro is taking some damage from the towers, but it's so far away.
I'm on my way to the Radiant top tier 4 tower. Team?
They're trying to kill it. DM needs to kill off these creeps. He's got to kill these creeps. Not going to happen. GG is called. Tidebound are going to face off against XM. One of those two teams going to TI.
Whew, all right, this was a bit of an